Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 33 of Let's Play Dynasty Warriors 4 Extreme Legends, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Alright, in this episode we'll be playing against the last Tiger General of Shu, Zhang Fei. In 208 AD, Liu Bei, who had settled in the Jing province, was attacked from the north by Cao Cao's massive army. Lacking the resources to resist, Liu Bei was left with no choice but to flee. Liu Bei's march went slowly, as was hampered by the thousands of peasants who had chosen to follow him. Finally, at Changban, Cao Cao's forces caught up with Liu Bei and began their assault. With troops and peasants alike fleeing in terror, Zhang Fei requested to be given the rear guard. He alone now stood between Liu Bei and his doom. Not one enemy soldier may pass. Okay, so you're not allowed bodyguards because you are the bodyguard. Alright, so Zhang Fei's level 11 weapon is Venom, nothing to do with Eddie Brock. So he gets a level 20 Tiger Amulet, level 13 Horned Helm, level 18 Elixir, and level 17 Herbal Remedy. A raw offense weapon, to say the least. Actually, in rare circumstances, the Elephant Harness be like your best harness to take with you. Why? Well, you'll find out soon enough. Okay, I have to take out like 2 items. Like, I'll put the Wind Scroll here. The Herbal Remedy I no longer need, so why don't I go with... You don't deal with many archers either. Maybe Secret of Orbs would be good to have? I think I'm gonna go with Speed Scroll, though. I would value a little bit of speed to get across. So make sure that not too many enemies get across the bridge, because if they do, Liu Bei will be killed. And if you actually defeat Cao Cao, or you let 10 minutes elapse, you win. So, let's begin.
Nobody gets past here.
Okay, what I mean about the elephant being useful, well, watch this. What I'm going to do is be a dick. In other words, I will just park this elephant right here. The enemies can still get across, however, they have to work a little bit harder. Okay, it doesn't look like I'll be able to use the lightning one that much, because the enemies can hardly survive it. There we go. So I'll just keep getting some kills. Eventually you'll trigger a cutscene once you let enough time elapse.
You want some more? Zhang Fei of Yan could drink and fight forever. Ah! A bunch of cowards. The lot of you.
And now they all run away.
Oh, you stopped my army single-handedly, will you?
Okay, now you're just gonna get some officers to come in. Xiahou Dun, Xiahou Yuan, and Yu Jin will now engage you. There is a special item you can unlock here. You have to defeat all 9 officers besides Cao Cao that show up.
Huh. Don't flatter yourself. Good. Bring it on.
You also have to get 300 KOs, not allowed to let an enemy cross the bridge, and you're not allowed to go past those guard towers. Once you do that, the weapon is yours. I mean, the item is yours, called the Helm of Might. You know when you press R3 to use your declaration? Just by doing that, enemies will no longer attack you. The thing that's painful about it is you gotta wait for the enemies to engage you, and sometimes they just don't at all. I use this spot to like train my characters, like get them good offense, get them good defense. Because even on normal mode, some officers actually drop a good amount of level ups for you. Huh, right in the neck. Okay, Xiahou Yuan is not even bothering to attack me. Oh, now he will.
You think you can stop Xiahou Yuan?
Alright, let's duel.
Talk is cheap. Just bring it.
He thinks he's Dwayne Johnson now. Zhang Fei will bring it via Chinese satellite. Wow, that ended up better than I expected. I dropped a lightning bolt on his head. Beat that, Raiden. could just use a regular arrow attack. Yeah, whatever. Okay, after a while, Li Dian, Zhang He, and Cao Ren will show up. The officers usually come 3 at a time. I don't know why, they're just going with the triangular buddy system. Some of them do take a while, so hopefully not too long. I think Zhang He was going in circles, I don't know why. Is he just dancing? I know he was, like, fabulous, but not like this.
You are rather wanting in beauty.
Excuse me? Who are you to insult my looks? Just because my portrait has ugly teeth doesn't mean you can just talk crap about them. They're crap enough as is. I don't need you breaking down my self-esteem. Why else do you think Zhang Fei drinks all the time? Just because he likes alcohol? Well, maybe he does. I'm sure alcohol back then was like a little bit better tasting. I would not know because I was never in that time. Maybe in a past life, but chances are I was a cat back then.
It is animals like you that are responsible for the current chaos.
Wow, Cao Ren, you lived long enough to insult me. I killed you in 2 hits. You really let yourself go. Oh, look at this, they all run away. I should really start getting used to arrows more often. My original Dynasty Warriors 4 Let's Play, I rarely used arrows at all. I would like to get that axe, but it's on the other side. Oh, I was going to use my Muso, and then he did that on me. There, that takes care of Shu Wong. Now Yue Jin and Shu Zhu will be here next. Shu Zhu's still back there in the middle, just doing nothing. Come on, that's it, Yue Jin. At least you got some balls. Where's Shu Zhu? He's still in the middle. Oh, I think he's coming for me now. Come on. Come on. Come on, fatty. Whoa, that arrow did almost half his health. This doesn't have a Huang's bow attached. I don't... No, it doesn't. As far as I know. Wow, I mean, I'm just really wrecking ass. So that's all the officers. I still don't have enough KOs yet. I'd say when Cao Cao shows up, you're going to see more.
Blast! It seems I have to deal with this personally.
Now, sometimes enemies will ignore you and go straight for the bridge. Seeing as how I got a long-range weapon, I can mitigate that pretty quickly. Yeah, man. I only got 2 arrows left? Guess I can't get any more. There was no archers at this level. Oh good, some peasants managed to escape. That should make things a little bit better for me. Eventually, after a period of time, Zhao Yun will appear and help you out and then return to Liu Bei. Oh, there's a supply unit. Alright, I'm gonna go for it right now. And that's how you get the Helm of Might. Right now all I have to do is defeat Cao Cao. Some units will probably get across, that's okay. Again, you don't fail instantly to get across. To get the weapon, you did have to defeat all the officers. You also have to make sure that probably like a maximum of 1 unit's got across the bridge. And you did have to defeat Cao Cao. You can't just like finish the mission within 10 minutes. So that took me like several tries to get this weapon. Oh, almost got him. Oh, blocked the earthquake attack. Come on. Come on, Cao Cao, give it up already. Oh, and he got held back. At least it's only 100 rather than all of it. Those were the days of like the level 10 weapon runs. You know, once an enemy officer had like 1 or 2 seconds of not being hit, they recover all their health. Oh, don't leave me hanging.
We will fight Cao Cao with the Sun family. And win.
Yeah, they're using the exact same cutscene from Dynasty Warriors 4 on the Shu campaign, the Battle of Changban. The last bit of dialogue, well, actually, the dialogue before the last bit was really out of sync. And that has nothing to do with my game, that's just how it was. Okay, so Zhang Fei does have max defense now, which is great, just not a max Muso. Not that it mattered that much. Even though I let some enemies get across the bridge, I still got the 75%. So, enjoy the ending. Shu officer, born in Yan. After meeting Liu Bei and Guan Yu, Zhang Fei proposed that they should become sworn brothers and work together to quell the Yellow Turban Rebellion. Zhang Fei's might was said to be equal to that of 10,000 men, and with his power he saved Liu Bei from peril countless times. When Cao Cao attacked Liu Bei and Jing, forcing him to flee to the south, it was Zhang Fei who volunteered for the rear guard. Standing alone on the Changban Bridge, he petrified Cao Cao's entire army with one mighty roar, and with his infamous serpent blade he dispatched any that attempted to pass. Even Cao Cao's elite troops thought better of pursuing further and turned back. Zhang Fei had saved Liu Bei once again, and the tales of his stand at Changban would spread throughout the land. Zhang Fei was later named one of Shu's 5 target generals. Though excess drink at times got him into trouble, he became a well-rounded officer who at times even utilized strategy. Yes, Zhang Fei used strategy other than just kill anything in his way. Alright, so I'll stop the video here. In the next episode, I'll be playing as Gan Ning of Wu. Goodbye, everyone.